Is this rappers making legit dough? Is it only weed you people smoke? Who win the battle, Chicago or Exdo? I want to know, I want to know, I want to know. Is how I'm living the reason why you trip? Is it true? The truth is relative. You go to buy what you go buy. I want to know, I want to know, I want to know. What be the true meaning of respect? Have you ever owned a tape cassette? Because I have asthma, I can't beat my chest. I want to know, I want to know, I want to know. These are lyrics from the song Question for the Gods by Mensa featuring Manifest M. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of Bush Boys with me, the Big Papa. Yes, on this show, we change the narratives from negativity to positivity because we believe that when men are empowered, they will understand all forms of empowerment. We are ready to go. My guests are set. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We'll be right back after this break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back. The first segment is a talk show, and I have with me, how do I introduce you people? You're welcome to the Bush Studio. Sure. I have Wise and Antonio with me. And what are we talking about today? Today we want to talk about men raised in Ghana and men raised in America. Not the whites, we want to talk about the African American man. Sometimes, we feel say, like me, I feel say like, them born me for America, way Charlie. I will sit for some staircase stop, and if my neighbors they pass with and greet me, I'm like, yo nigga, what's up? Then be like, yo, I'm good, man. Just give me a nod and yeah. I feel good about that. But I'm in Ghana and I'm truly proud to be Ghanaian. Do you express the same sentiments as me? Have you ever wished you were born in America or you are good at where you are? Let me start from Wise.
Okay. I would say I'm good at where I am.
Okay.
Being a Ghanaian, I'm proud one.
Okay.
But yet also I would have loved to be born in America.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That would be another discussion for another day. So say you could do the video clips inside. Maybe if you're in America, what would you have been doing? Like, would you be a rapper or
Maybe I would be some big time millionaire.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh I see.
I love money.
Oh I see. That's interesting. Oh wow. What about Antonio? Ever dreamt of leaving Ghana or like ever wished that you were born in the States?
Anyway, thank you very much and then greetings to your viewers.
Oh yeah.
Yes, first and foremost, as I sit here, I wish I'm sitting in America.
Oh really?
Yes, I'm here right now. I wish I'm in America. Because
it just took me off guard, man. You wish you were in America.
Yes,
you don't like it in Ghana?
Oh, not at all. In this current situation.
Okay, Bush Boys, when I studio, Bush Studio actually, they will make you feel like in America. So welcome to America, Bush America. Yeah, so let's zoom straight into action. Today's discussion, men want to have a conversation on men who are raised in America and men who are raised in Ghana. I think I should start with Antonio. How are the guys for Ghana? How are men raised in Ghana? How is the upbringing like? Men who are raised in Ghana.
Well, yeah.
You were raised in Ghana, born and bred, 100%, right?
Yes, I was born and bred.
Bred here, you work here, you live here, you're married here, you live your life here. How are you raised here?
Ghana bringing up is in 2 or 3 folds.
Okay.
Depending on the tribe or the family you are coming from.
Right.
You have the elites, you have the
middle class,
and then the lower class.
Okay.
So depending on which of them you fall
belong to,
or you find yourself to, you realize that the upbringing is a bit different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so for those in the lower class, it is the hardcore work. Anything it comes to muscular work, it is the guys in the house that have to look after it. But those in the middle class, because there's a bit of money, any work in the house is a choice of the ladies. So the men always feel that, oh, I'm a man, equally as the elite class.
How are guys raised differently from girls? How are boys, trained, brought up differently from boys? Are they trained to be leaders? Are they trained to take initiative? Are they trained to be protectors? Are they allowed to play with, toys that are meant for girls, vice versa? Like, how is it like?
Yeah, with guys.
Yeah.
Or make a talk and say, guys.
Yeah.
Naturally, you can't play with girls things in Ghanaian culture.
But you know, in the US, you know,
In
the
the
guys,
US,
boys are allowed to play with
Exactly.
girls, you know,
can
without
invite
any
your female friend
home.
to tell your parents that, mommy, this is my date or this is my friend.
But you talk, say, naturally, that's what I beat with that question. Say, So for Ghana, then the train boys say, made them 10 leaders or made them be protectors or
one way or the other.
Yeah.
Guys are trained to be heads of family.
Oh, okay.
Because even if you are born in a family where a female or you have 2 females ahead of you, and then you are the third or second, automatically when your father is not there, you the guy takes up the mantle.
Oh, okay.
So men are brought up in a home in a way that, okay, you should be looking up to your father, you should be leading certain examples for your siblings to copy.
Yeah.
There are certain things you don't even let you do.
Oh, okay.
Cleaning of the house, sweeping and all those things, guys don't even do it. Yes, it's only living room, and even that one, not everything. I understand. So in a way, that is how guys in Africa is raised up.
Oh, I see. That's interesting. So wise. So if like the way guys they are brought up here, I've had a conversation with men. I've had some discussion with guys my age, and then sometimes they wish, or they say that they sometimes lend a hand. They wish they would lend a hand to their wives in the kitchen, like performing chores and all of that. Do you think that the way they bring boys up gets a way of
our culture really allow
say make boys help their wives at home performing chores and all of that?
Our culture really allow.
You see, the boy
Does the upbringing have an influence in that? Does it have a take on that? Okay, but he said that boys are not raised in Ghana to perform feminine duties like cooking, cleaning, washing, and all of that.
You see, the cultural setup like defines it that like those house chores and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a woman for do.
Yeah.
But it has to be a supportive role from the man. But you see, because they don't bring me up like that, no?
Yeah.
You don't go think say, Charlie, if my mommy they cook, say maybe I for go
help
her, Charlie. Maybe we cook water for the fan the fire or something like that.
Yeah.
That vibe no day.
Okay.
They don't bring me up like that.
Yeah.
So we they carry the same thing they grew up.
Okay.
You see, like you talk about say maybe the low level people, the down people. You see, if you did the house self, the boy know he wake up self, you don't want to do anything. Everything you want make his sister do.
Okay.
So these guys if you go grab some rice self, it be difficult say the guy for fit to cook
rice.
Yes.
Oh, I
So
see.
It be serious matter. It be serious matter. Maybe that bring it.
So how different, you said you wish you were in America right now. So how differently do you think the Americans are raised? You know, from your reading, your research. Okay, yeah.
You know, I want to give this example.
Okay.
So somewhere in Finland, not even in America.
Finland?
Yes, Finland.
Okay.
It's in the constitution.
Okay.
That when you give birth.
The
to
constitution?
Yes, in the constitution. They
Of
protect the
Finland?
woman.
Okay.
You as a man, you birth the baby for a week.
Wow.
The following week, your wife also takes that duty. It's a shared responsibility. You do the cooking for a week, you do the house chores for a week, and the wife also does that. So it is something they practice. Their culture is totally different.
And it is enshrined in their constitution.
Yes, it protects the woman.
That's interesting.
Yes.
But shall if you do one for here like this?
The gods go ball. Manifest the men's are the best question, of the gods.
Guys go ball. Like say you come my house,
Charlie?
Charlie, today my wife puts my baby for back. Then Charlie, the following day, say me I put the baby for my back.
They do the washing.
Charlie,
it go be serious.
Yeah, the man
it go be serious.
Say, Charlie, right now you know the pet time again. Respect no day.
So let's look at the American. You know, he spoke about Finland, but we are talking about American men. So like for the Americans, how are their men brought up?
Okay, you see, for them as set up, there's a lot of freedom.
Okay.
So the boy they grow up safe. You see, say Charlie, everything be free for him. If you do anything they want, even the way they talk to him parents safe, the guy know they get any respect in most cases.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you tell him, Poppy, say, Dad, don't be silly. We're trying to be stupid.
Can't do that thing for Ghana.
Yeah, oh my God, if you try that thing for here, the kid, if they slap you, go chop safe. They go talk.
Be serious.
Yeah.
They be serious.
You put your brain for factory reset.
But you see, let's just delve into about the marital life of how are Ghanaian men like in marriage?
See, Ghanaian men in most cases.
Okay, let's talk about their romantic life before we come into marriage. During courtship or before courtship, dating and all of that, how are Ghanaian men like, and how different are they in marriage?
If Ghana man they chase woman.
Yes.
Charlie, what I get?
It goes all out.
It go all out. That means I see this machine where the machine fine.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I won't chase this to the end.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the man knows the child forget this babe.
Yeah.
So he goes all out. You know the mind what in friends said they talk. In friends Charlie, this lady for be careful. But the guy no one here. He won't reach there.
Yeah.
So he goes all out to make sure he plays nice. Even if the guy no be sweet self, Charlie, the guy go they try to be nice, to be romantic.
He go hands the girl at all costs.
So make the girl go see, no, this guy is lovely.
Yeah.
Like just like Romeo and Juliet movie they play.
Yeah.
The guy will go all out.
Okay.
Before Charlie, the married thing
itself happens. Okay.
Yeah, then that be different story.
Yeah.
Then the narrative will change. Because most of the Ghanaian men, the way we date, doing dating and courtship, Charlie, don't be so we date for marriage.
Wow. They are not able to sustain it.
No.
So
it's just for the getting process.
To get.
So once they get you,
Once I get I arrive.
after election, no campaign.
No campaign.
The point is that you are not brought up in a romantic way.
Oh, okay.
African men, Ghanaian men are not romantic.
So how do they become romantic during the hunting period? When they are hunting for the girl, all of a sudden, the romance comes.
The point is that
if you are not brought up that way, where do you get a romantic skill from?
If the guy see lady where he wants her, the initial approach, whatever the guy they do, he just stop. Approach the lady. Now the lady in feedback will determine the guy's next step. So that's where the guy for do sex. See, Charlie, this girl you won't prove difficult. Not to make her do. That is when you try to send message or the girl will complain you don't communicate, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
You won't show consent because of the next feedback you get from the lady.
Yeah.
After you get hold of the girl or you grab her, you grab her finish, then all network disconnects.
I see.
There is no network again. So anytime
what about American men? I know we've not been in America before, but in movies.
But we watch out for movies.
Oh, okay.
You see, American kid, boy growing up. Oh, in Poppy wake up morning tea, mommy wake up morning tea. Oh, Henry, good morning, how are you? There's a peck at the back of the hand.
The hand, okay.
Or on the cheek, or on the forehead.
Okay.
Good day.
Yeah.
Do good at school.
Okay.
These are the things the kiddie they pick up as they grow up.
Okay.
They say people they show affection. There's
At
an emotional attachment.
Exactly.
So this kiddie they take grow up say, no, this be how life for day.
Okay.
So he pick him up. When he come the Ghanaian setup, Charlie, Poppy wake up, don't he?
You know, we see himself.
You don't see himself. Maybe by the time you come,
you go search money.
You search money.
No, so as he said, even in America,
okay.
at age 16, when they are going for prom, compulsorily you have to go with a date.
They are going for prom?
Yes.
What's that?
It's more or less like graduating from higher school to college.
Okay.
So they call it prom.
Okay.
Now this prom, if your parents will ask you where is your date,
okay.
Everybody going to prom goes with their date.
Okay.
But here in our setting,
but believe me. You'll be tagged as a bad boy, a naughty boy or a naughty girl. If you should you invite your boyfriend or your girlfriend home.
And even the kind of friends you move or mingle with here in Ghana, there are questions.
Okay.
Friends who try to question you. Don't roll with Kojo. Kofi's a bad boy. Kofi's parents are poor, and you have to show yourself in a certain class.
Kofi's parents are poor.
Yeah,
so poverty also plays. I mean, the financial status or the status of plays a role.
Exactly.
Oh, I see.
For that, it happens also in America, but not that much.
Okay.
But in America, you could hang out with friends. You can tell mommy, I'm out with my friends too late. So anytime you come.
That's interesting.
Age, they know the use of contraceptives.
Oh, okay.
But here, to even tell your parents I'm using contraceptives, you're a bad child.
So in marriage, like you said, somebody made a point, I think it's wise, that the man wakes up early and then leaves for work. I think the same thing happens in marriages too. So at a point, the ladies or the wives start complaining that he doesn't have time for her anymore, he rarely touches her or makes love to her and all of that. She becomes so frustrated. Yes.
Basically, the responsibility of the man.
Oh, okay.
So the man, after he married, now the home settled.
Yeah.
The man they go hands for money. So the issue of being romantic, emotional attachment, that thing no day. He won't go out say, Charlie, at the end of the day, if they come back evening time or even the following day, Charlie, money for day, provision for calm the house.
Okay.
So that attachment no day. So even the man say, if you go and he come back, the man tired. Even to make love self, it be problem. Yeah. In other case, go to say, oh, maybe the man they cheap, but the man they go hustle for money. They go hustle for money.
And they tend to be frustrated when they don't get
so
that.
The woman go to say, oh, Charlie, my husband always sit there on the run, they chase, they look for some other stuff, but Charlie, the attention for camel, the woman they need that emotion.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting.
So you see, the black man, the Ghanaian, as he married, the man settle. Now the thing is, say, if I look for money, they make sure say he provide for the home. Because if the man no they provide, my guy, that be another fire for the house. Yeah, so
that's true.
If they go can they bring anything, you are irresponsible.
I agree with you.
No Ghanaian man will say the woman will tell us they be irresponsible. That's another disrespect at the highest order.
Okay, in America, okay, I think, okay, I quickly add your point to that one.
There are certain factors that influences some of our actions, the men.
Okay,
so
factors.
Yeah, factors. In Ghana, we have external and internal factors. External factor where a system is not favorable to you, the man, to easily make money. So you are forced to wake up as wife said, at dawn, leave and go, leave the house. But in America, there's credit facilities. So they can sit in the house and even order food. You know, you don't have to even cook all the time. You can order pizza and it will drop you at the doorstep.
I get you.
You can wait later and pay.
Get
so
you.
You have time for the kids.
To be romantic.
To be romantic. You can take the children out for a walk. You know, but in Ghana,
could that be the reason why the African American men, you know, are lazy and engage in criminal activities? You know, they want quick money, they engage in fast kings. Most of the time you hear that their men are being locked away in prison and all of that. Do you think, you know, that is the reason why? I mean, because they are satisfied. They have money at their disposal. There's freedom. Could that be the reason why?
It's one of the reasons.
They are being locked away.
As humans
and all of
as
that.
we are, if you have too much of liberty and freedom, you begin to go wayward. Because there's nobody actually to say, my guy, the thing you do, check out.
Yeah, the police is there.
No,
the police is there.
The police, because they feel the system is
The
working.
court system is there.
But
They also have a family. Yeah, the extended family, the church.
That's what helps us.
Okay.
So the guy goes to church in America. He feels his pastor is preaching about the word of God. But at the end of the day, the decision lies with him. But come to the Ghanaian setup. If I go to church with my mom ensures that whatever the pastor preaches, when we come home, telling my guy, if I do one, they will even ask you Bible quotation. But in America, how many of those people are asked, what was the memory verse today?
Right.
What did the pastor preach about?
Okay.
Are you going for Bible studies? So there's no home upbringing properly.
Okay. What do you think? Let's look at the social life of men in Ghana and men in America. What do you think is the social lifestyle like? You know, is the lifestyle of men in Ghana different from those compared to men in America?
Social life in Ghana, like Wise earlier mentioned, you know, men naturally are people who want to be shown respect, pride, and all those ones. So whatever they do, they are very cautious.
Okay.
Their social life, even though they want to have fun, go out, do all those things, they are very cautious.
Okay.
Because they don't want to be tagged bad name. But then in America, nobody cares. They could go as far as anything they want to do. They want to have fun with girls. They could organize house party easily and all that.
Okay.
But here, it's not going to be possible because of the kind of
Does money have a role to play? I think why should take that.
Sure. Money
is
has a role. And you see, it is a culture setup also. It also has an influence on us.
How exactly do you mean?
Because a Ghanaian man, I wake up in the morning, I go to work, I come back. It's the money factor to provide for the home. At the time to go have fun, maybe with my family or friends, sometimes people think, oh, if you go to the club, it has to be naughty all the time. No. So I'm like, oh, what is he going to think about me if he sees me in the club? Or he sees me at a pub somewhere or at a joint having 1 or 2 drinks with my friends.
With the slave queen.
So we are always thinking, what is the next person thinking about me? But over there in America, the upbringing has some freedom that, oh, nobody really cares about how this guy is having fun.
Okay.
That's why somebody can do a house party.
And also,
but come here,
because
you
of
are
the
finding it
system.
difficult. Hey, if I'm doing a house party and ladies come, how will my friends see me? How will my church folks see me? Hey, if you are see say you there some girls they chill, wait, okay. Your girlfriend or you know be your wife. Hey, so
that will matter go come.
Yeah, matter go come. Tomorrow you come church and the guy sit by you by the watch.
Yeah, you be the sinner. You be the sinner. He go condemn you. He go judge you.
Fiction they make people they hold up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so somebody get money, but you know they fit chill.
Yeah. You go travel, go Dubai, go chill. Rather, plus slay queen, as you said.
They pretend in most cases.
The conversation is getting very, very interesting, and we are still changing the narrative. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still Bush Boys. We are changing the narratives from negativity, to positivity. It's your male identity television talk show. We'll be right back after this break. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still Bush Boys, your all-male identity television talk show. You're welcome back. Now it's time for Let's Play a Game. Okay, man, this is a game of random questions. A game of rapid questions. I'll ask you, I'll throw a question to you, then you answer simultaneously, randomly, without thinking about the questions. Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. Antonio, I see you are very ready for this. So let me start with you. So question number one: who controls a relationship? A man or a woman?
The woman.
The woman?
Yes.
How do you mean? I mean, the man is in charge. The man, what?
She makes demands.
She makes demands.
Yes. So you have to meet up the demand.
So men are the providers in a relationship.
Yes.
Wise.
Maybe the man.
Why do you think so?
Because if the woman make the demand, where you know feel meet them, how are you in charge?
That's the question. That's the question. Question number two: if your money is missing in a room you share with your girlfriend, how would you ask her?
I go ask the woman first.
How would you ask her?
How would you ask her?
I go tell her and say, oh babe, I left some money for
you. You go talk babe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to be romantic.
Oh, okay.
At what point
as the money
for
lost.
the money?
Yeah. The money just lost. Maybe you woke up in the morning, ready to go to work, and then you realize that like your wallet is gone. Like you can't see the money in your wallet. Yeah.
If it is immediately,
yeah,
it's soft. But if you have been looking for it and she notices you are looking for it, then you have to ask in a certain way. You will not be babe.
See, if two of you did there,
oh, okay.
Two of you did there. So is it that I misplaced it outside, or maybe you run me? So I forfeit to ask you.
Either you ask it outside or she run you.
Yeah, maybe you run me.
Oh, okay.
The data maybe they pick some stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So nicely, I was so babe, Charlie. I just search my wallet.
Nicely.
I look around. You go feel help me find out, or maybe you see her for some place. Maybe they share their room. Oh, okay. Maybe pick my travels, say they go wash, or they drop out, or they rearrange my things, we drop for somewhere. That's not nice.
You really like Matao. So how would you ask? How would you ask for your money? You're missing money in your room. I will catch you. Oh, yeah, you don't speak English.
No. Money matter.
I be Kiwi, they take us money matter.
No, that language, I have command over the language.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't have command over English.
Oh, I see.
I'm not from England.
Interesting.
So the local dialect, the lady understands. Masa.
You go like account women, wow.
Masa.
Yeah.
I put some money for
Masa. Okay.
Or I say, these are my two words.
He says babe, and you say Masa.
Oh, yeah, me and my wife, okay. I say Masa.
Or you go talk Masa because the money lost.
No, it is serious matter, I be Masa.
Oh.
Or I say, that's why I ask that. Is it immediately you realize the money is not there, or when you try looking for it and you can't find it? Then that is where, because that is the money you are depending on to transport yourself to wherever you are going.
Yeah.
I see me discover to one woman.
Interesting. Third question. What would be your reaction if you are in a room with your in-laws and someone farts?
But Tomeno,
that one eyes go roll. So it will be like 3 or 4 for them. I'm going to check around.
You say, how would you react?
Yeah, how would you react? You know,
I'm going to look around.
You are here. So you're supposed in this studio, in the Bush studio right now. We are all your in-laws. And then you hear the bad smell.
And I know I'm not the one.
Yeah, you're not the one. How will you react?
I'll walk out.
You just took me off guard, man. I wasn't seeing that one coming. You'll be a gentleman and walk out.
Walk out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Eyes go roll.
Wait, the person you walk past me, you go suspect.
You go dey do eye investigation.
I watch some movie be like that.
Okay.
Tyler Perry movie.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So Tyler Perry way in Kidi, in granddaughter,
Yeah.
brings home a man. So the two of them they way.
Including Tyler.
No, so Tyler be the grandpa.
Oh, okay.
So the grandpa they there plus the in-law.
Okay.
To be.
Okay.
But now the guy they do the run.
Yeah.
So the lady no did it. So they just small no. The man give one.
Who? Tyler?
Yeah, give one the old man. Wait, give another one. We can't watch the guy go watch him. The guy they do so.
You compose this.
The prospective in-law.
Wait, do so. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
That's a good one there, man.
That's for free.
That's a good man. So that happened in America.
Yes.
What do you think should your grandpa farts?
In Ghana.
In Ghana, yeah.
You say it go work out.
Yeah.
My eyes go roll first.
Okay. So what if it be the prospective in-law way mistakenly farts?
We give that one there. If it be
The marriage spoil,
They
eh?
go tag am.
if it two of them there, they go say Charlie.
They go take tag am. That go be in name.
Ukunu what a tamper.
Why you all the speak tree in this case, man?
Oh man.
Be real, like for real. Why they money lost? You will speak tree. You said English. No, unconsciously, like what happened? What the fuck is happening here? It's bush boys. Feel free and talk.
But you see, say, boy, sometimes we the vibe, and
Yeah.
sometimes they treat the flow more.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes the people they mingle with them more.
Yeah.
It has an effect on the language.
That is why you are wise. Okay,
If
interesting.
you meet boys when they speak pidgin plenty, sometimes you go interview yourself, you don't take time, go speak pidgin. Or they write essay for exams inside. They say, I come from. So you go they want that for this same thing.
You have experience before.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
Examination hall, yeah.
You used to write pigeon for exam hall
Oh,
before?
alright.
Yeah.
Maybe now I realize it be PG.
They go over you.
Where you left him like that?
Oh, I cancel am.
They go over you.
Next question. Between a man and a woman, who is selfish? Between a man and a woman.
With both parties. Yeah, it's both parties for me.
Yeah, in Akan, it's Pesemin Komenya. In Ewe, it's Dukwit or Didi. Who can help me with Gan? In Gan, how is it like? You know, how is it selfishness? Wanting things for just you. It's all about you. Everything is just about you.
Pidgin can be some way.
Okay, so like, what was the word for it?
Bokumepe.
Boku mepe.
Okay.
Okay. So who do you think, it's more selfish, a man or a woman? Who thinks about themselves more in a relationship?
That one is.
I like the way you say, oh, ladies.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
ladies.
But you say, for when I set up to, it has to do with sex in marriage or even sex in dating, boyfriend. girlfriend.
Ladies are more selfish.
No, I mean the guy be selfish.
So in terms of sex.
Terms of sex.
Because the guy.
Wow, let's talk about this. How do you
The guys
mean?
be selfish.
How?
Say,
How do you
The
mean?
guy,
Yeah.
if you chase the girl, we get the girl. Or the one you get safe,
Yeah.
you won't make love.
Yeah.
Charlie, quick, no. The guy wants an easy insemination. Quick,
Oh,
no,
okay.
he want to terminate.
Yeah, one pipe.
Yeah.
On this show we call it piping.
Pipe.
Immediately-
Yeah, already you want pipe and
The guy
you want
wants
smash it.
Quickly one pipe.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you say, women,
Yeah.
if we the pipe, the chair one, then we have one our feelings.
Oh, okay.
Far from us.
Yeah.
Short distance.
Yeah.
But the woman when you far.
Yeah.
So if that be the way the romance they come. If you play around small.
Oh, I
if you
see.
touch some part.
Exactly. Interesting.
Yeah,
But
We're not brought up like
they
that.
don't bring we up like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the party get it,
Yeah, so-
ya monu quick. Then you want walk out.
Yawanuka.
I'm monu quick.
Did you hear that? Why do you think the lady is more selfish in a relationship?
No, they are always with the demands, as I said earlier.
Okay.
Always demanding. And then even a day you go past and you don't even make a call. And your job.
Oh, okay.
Third world. And you didn't call me the whole
So
day.
women always like to be called on
Exactly.
phone. They like to receive text messages. They want to be touched.
They want attention.
Okay, attention.
They
Okay.
always want the
I
attention.
think that's a better word.
They always want the attention.
Okay.
But the guy can be there in a week if you don't call himself. In the
It's
you don't
okay,
say
it's
you be my
fine,
woman,
yeah,
you there.
yeah.
But the lady, 2 days, they are on a breakup.
Yeah, you become a
If you
suspect.
if you buy
If you forget your birthday, can you do it?
That is so realistic, and that's very true. The next question. What's the funniest way any girls has saved your name on her phone? What's the funniest way any girl has saved your name on her phone? Like you catch some girl with, like some time ago, my girlfriend came to me, and I think she was in the kitchen, so I decided to. So I went out. Actually, she needed my help, so I went out to get her some ingredients. And on my way back, I got her some airtime. So I picked her phone and then to load the airtime. And
I check your name.
Yeah, so I call my body plus the phone. Where I see the way you save them. You talk your answer first. I will tell you my So what's the funniest way your girl has?
Sincerely.
Yeah.
Apart from my wife's phone that I've seen my name.
Yeah.
Save as my life.
Yeah.
I have not really.
Oh, your life.
Yes.
Your life.
Yes.
You are her life.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, that's interesting.
But,
why do you think you are her life?
Well, I can't answer that unless she's the best person to
give the answer.
On my phone is my companion.
Oh, I see.
Okay, but
your second companion. I believe your wife is the first companion.
Yes, my first companion.
And then the second one is your phone.
Well, I don't know.
What's the funniest way you?
Personally, I really like check.
Yes.
People on my phone and see, because sometimes you will get some shockwave from
Charlie.
to avoid that. So they avoid that.
So you think say like your spouse go give you some terrible shock?
Yeah, go give you some shock.
Oh, that's
good. Don't try it though.
Anything.
But she's your wife. You pay the dowry.
Don't try it.
Anything for happen.
Charlie, you listen, Ghanaian man.
One day I had to do something for my wife on her phone.
Okay.
So I think she asked me to make a call for her. So I did do the call. I say I often the call. So I see the caller. He saved my name, some strange name.
Whoa.
Yeah, wait.
Strange name.
Yeah, I know the bad.
Why that name?
Why that name? It's okay. So I decided I will go check that name for Google. So when I check, it be Yoruba language where it save the name for inside.
Oh, okay.
So I check the meaning be say my love.
Oh.
Or my heartbeat.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Okay, but this name.
If the woman really they love your matter, they give you some fine name, Yeah.
It's about you see during courtship and dating for relationship, for have pet names.
Exactly.
You see those things they spice up.
My own no, so finally make I talk my own. My own no, it be LOML. I couldn't pronounce it. ML. Yeah, so eventually I asked her and then she said it was love of my life. Okay, but you see, from some experience, or from the reactions we got, or like messages we've got from our viewers, our followers on Facebook, my producer tells us that people have funny names like Bus Stop.
Oh yes. This one depends on where the situation that brought it.
Don't pick up and all of that. Okay, the situation that. So if I meet her in an Uber, she could save my name as Uber.
I have a
Uber Big Papa, like a mother.
I have contact on my phone saved as the Uber guy.
Okay.
Because I met you during the Uber period.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So sometimes people save names like that. The situation or the event that brought up the meeting.
Okay.
Well, the funny one, some ladies will save your name carpenter or something.
Yes, carpenter. To hide those ones are the most.
Yeah, but some guys do they do.
Oh, okay.
Until happen by say the name way they behind the person.
All right. The next question: who is a better liar, a father or a mother?
Will be father.
Your puppy they lie you pass. Or you lie your puppy ever tell you?
They lie towards the kids or.
No, like generally, like who they lie past for life? Your puppy or your mommy?
The father.
Your puppy they lie, eh? Which lie your puppy lie tell you before?
They will tell you they will get you something today, never will come.
Oh, okay. They don't fulfill promises.
It be the following week, you know, be this week.
Oh, okay.
I don't if you get something come out. You like this one time.
You dey lie your kiddie? Are you like your father to your children?
No, not really.
Not
really, because
one day,
for do small like
one day I go ask your kiddies. Who lies? Who lies? Who lies? Yeah, I believe that, yeah, because you are wise. Yes, so who is a better liar, your mom or your dad?
I've experienced both of them, so I
okay.
can't
really tell.
really tell. everybody likes, but in general, everybody likes to protect the previous life.
Are you a liar?
No,
Are you a liar, sir?
naturally, you may not be a liar.
Okay. But situations make you creative.
To protect that trust
Okay.
in the relationship, you must do a certain or present a certain life.
Yeah.
To cover up to the previous life you have lived before.
Oh, okay. Next question. Which of these Ghanaian artists will be the first to touch a woman's breasts? Joey B or Papi Kojo?
Joey B. You say which of them is?
Yeah, it's likely to touch a woman's breast the quickest.
Papi is a gay.
I didn't think he meant it. I saw it on one TV show like that.
I'm basing my answer on
that one. So you think Joey B, they like boobs?
Yeah.
Joey B, I'm sure Joey B is watching. You know, they say they like boobs, wow, like, you know, breasts.
But he's a gentle guy.
He's a gentleman.
Papi like breasts.
Why do you think so? What makes you think Papi Kojo go like?
Romantic character, persona.
Okay, so romantic guys, they like boobies.
Yeah.
Okay.
You like boobs. Joey B be too big around, you know.
Okay.
They be all over. But Papi get some quiet lifestyle. You go feel what
But
you
he
what you say.
It is near your boobs.
But he not talk say he like Tony
Who? Papi Kojo. Yeah, I watched. I think
If you trick, is it that time they can't launch your album?
Yeah.
So they want all the attention.
Oh, okay.
Talk something that will create controversies.
That's interesting.
Boys follow.
So you don't really feel John to Mellow. All right. What's the best gift a man expects from a woman? You say normally Valentine's Day we get boxer shorts and singlets. Charlie, but we really like that thing. Like actually, yeah. So what do you think is the best gift that a man expects from a woman?
But
Men they like dressing. Men like
Okay.
That's why they give you boxer shorts.
Might not be if I be the external look.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you give me nice watch, nice cake.
Okay.
Nice shirt. If I wear somebody go touch Charlie, your shirt is good. I like your watch.
Nice.
Your shoe.
Wow.
Yeah. Me, I really like birthday, you go buy me cho. Like food. You put it in
Yeah, you're not a foodie, yeah.
I really like chowa.
Yeah.
I don't give
But I don't want it as a gift.
No, I don't be
Okay. I mean, it's seafood every day, so.
But boxer, if I wear for and only you go see say you boxer.
Yeah.
But
And they buy one roll up.
Boxer and roll on. Oh, I
Give
see.
me some killer perfume to the guy.
So what would you expect as gifts from?
Naturally, men
Yes.
love to be pampered, but they don't show it.
Are you sure?
Oh yes. That is why certain men get glued to ladies who pamper them or gets to their hearts.
Oh, okay.
So for the gifts it varies. You never see me wearing a watch
Okay.
because of my body temperature.
Okay.
I'm always feeling hot.
Okay.
I don't like to sweat in my watch. Okay, so it will vary. So you, the woman, must know the kind of personality you are with.
Okay.
And know how to please him.
Right.
As a gift. But don't follow the crowd by saying the boxers, they buy the original one. Or the right there.
On that note, let's take the next question. Who is likely to get fired from the job first? You? Or your girlfriend, in this case, your wife?
Men are likely to be fired.
I think say me from my job, it will make I would be the luckiest person to be fired.
You would want to be. Why? I'll come back to you. Why? Why do you think you'll be fired, first?
The manager he won't chop the lady already.
So it envy you.
Exactly. When you demand to have eye in that lady,
Okay.
they will fire you.
I see.
Oh, it's in my former workplace, it happens.
Oh, so there's this real life experience.
Yes, real life experience, yes.
Experience is always the best teacher. Experience is the best teacher. Why? Do you think you'll be fired?
Yeah,
First off.
fire first before my wife.
Why?
See me, I mean the type way if I can't job way, Charlie, you won't suppress me, depression. I really like.
Okay.
Yeah, I will give you my boss. I will fit tell you my mind, say my guy, the thing you do, I don't like.
Oh, okay, straight up.
So if my boss today say, you like somebody,
You tell your mind.
Yeah, I will tell him my mind.
We tell you to be arrogant.
Go fire me quick, but I don't be arrogant. But I feel say people must be right.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really like when they cheat people. Yeah, so if you try cheat me, fight will happen.
I see. That's interesting. So does it mean your wives?
My wife, they feel.
No, ladies will always find their way to survive.
Oh, okay. You've answered my question. So let's see the last but one question. Complete the sentence. Are you ready?
Yeah. Unless it's a science question.
Unless it be science question. You know you like science, eh? Actually, it be science.
Physics or chemistry.
Actually, it be science. So complete the question. Baby, open. Don't think about it. What would you say? Oh, I tempt you? In what way? It's just a simple question. Yes, complete a sentence. Open. This is a real nigga, man. You want your own pipe? Okay.
Open cooking pot. Cooking pot, you not go fit open now.
Katamo.
So baby,
Katamo.
BM, I want pipe.
This one, where about mom? Somebody new.
Well, like I said, it's always interesting on Bush Boys. You are #1 male identity television talk show. Before I go to break, I'll take the bonus question from them. The bonus question, you know. Here it goes.
Okay.
Will you date someone who is like you? You like yourself? Like, so would you want to date somebody like a female who is just like you?
No, for me, no.
Why not?
Because I'm very strict, and two strict people cannot live in the same.
I think people are strict because they don't want trouble. Strict people are not necessarily bad or wicked people.
In marriage, there's something you learn called temperament. People are phlegmatic and choleric and sanguine and things like that. So there are people who are naturally, they laugh around.
Okay.
So even if that die-hard situation to pull them down, you see them always laughing.
I see.
Yeah.
Would you date somebody who is just like you? He says he's strict. Are you strict?
No. I wouldn't say I'm strict, but I'm a principled.
I think it's almost the same thing. And I think you are principled because you don't want trouble. You don't want to be found wanting.
Yes, naturally, you can't also date or marry like poles. You know, in science they say like poles do not attract, they repel.
Yeah.
So two captains who cannot be in the same ship. So if I'm that type who wants to be authoritative,
Yeah.
I can't have a lady also being authoritative.
So cold water for day.
For days, so for her both.
Because if we are with a feel flare up anytime,
And then
so
Yeah, what go pie?
peace no good day. So if you flare up, one person for be quiet and walk away.
yes.
Absolutely.
So psychologically,
But naturally if you get someone like let me use myself as an example.
Okay.
That as I said, principal person. You end up meeting another principal person, you are forced to tame yourself
Okay.
to be able to tolerate and endure because you like that person, you want to be with that person.
So must men always be the ones to pay the price, sacrifice, team
in most
their
cases,
principles?
because the man will the one peaceful.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still Bush Boys, your #1 male identity television talk show. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Today on how to be a bush boy. As a man, you have to be fearful. See the face, ugly, and above all, sexy and charming. Be romantic too. Learn the rudiment of making a woman happy. Make women happy. Be sexy, be romantic. Me there, Charlie, my woman no say me I be romantic. No be manful, no be worse. She knows. Do what you have to do to make women happy. And I'm telling you, you will always be happy. Forget about they say. If you want happiness, make her happy. You see, always remember that charm is a way of getting a yes as an answer without even asking a woman. We say be romantic, you people think say be money. Just be romantic. Anyway, this is Akusia. Hey. This is Akwesi Denchi Daniels. I'm a woman, but don't go and tell them. Today I'm coming to be part of Bush Boys because I'm a Bush Boy. So stay tuned. I'll bring you all the information you have to know. Okay? I will just hide and get the information from them for you. So stay tuned. Be with me. I got ya.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back from the flip side of Bush Boys. All right, you're welcome back. It is what it is. As Bush Boys, we really care about our environment. You know, climate change, I beg your pardon, is real and getting real day by day. It is said that the best climate change quotes about the environment cannot solve the problem. However, they can inspire us to take action and remind us to know what's at stake. Ladies and gentlemen, today's quote is from Desmond Tutu, the former Archbishop of Cape Town, South Africa. He says, and I quote, 25 years ago, people could be excused for not knowing much or doing much about climate change. Today, we have no excuse. That's deep. That is very profound. I have always told you that an intelligent man has nothing to fear from a woman. If you are in a toxic relationship, don't kill yourself, man. It is not the end of the road. You actually just got started. Ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves. We'll see you when we see you. My name is Big Papa. So, but before we go, you know, it has always been a tradition to share one broken heart story from a bush boy. So, you know, stay tuned to that one.
My broken heart story happened somewhere in 2001 thereabout. I met this lady that I loved so much, you know. I loved everything about her, the way she talks, the way she walks. She's tender, she's loving, you know. It took me a while to win her heart, but I finally won her heart. So I was head over heels then. Everybody knew us on campus, and you know, we were doing everything together, like even lecturers knew about us. Yes, that's how far it got. And one day I met a friend. He's also from Accra. That was in Sunyani then. And he asked me, Charlie, are they here of you? Charlie, they do things for campus. Charlie, are they here so you get some woman? Be? You down every time, you down. I said, yeah, it be true. So he said, Charlie, you for introduce us. Charlie, you for introduce us. So one day we scheduled a meeting somewhere and we went together, met my friend, introduced her to him and him to her. And I was going to buy something. When I came, they were chatting, you know, and it was cool. But I didn't know they were exchanging numbers. They did. Then, after some days, I realized that this girl will leave her hostel and go and will not tell me anything. And we quarreled because we used to do everything together. Now, I don't see you. She can go and she will not tell me. I'll see her the next day. I say, hey, what is happening? And you know, on campus, boys will be telling you things. And she was always denying. Then one day, I was seated at the roadside with my boys, and this guy came to pick the girl. And people started giving me for Charlie, if your girl did the car inside the go, no, if your girl. Oh, Charlie. When she came in, I confronted her. I said, Charlie, me know where Jai. How? I'm in love. How can we be Jai, sir? Charlie, I cried, but I didn't cry in front of boys. They would tease me. You know how boys do. But they helped me do. They were teasing me and helping me at the same time. And I was crying. I was swear, Charlie, I never go in house. I never go there. At 12 or 1 year, I'll go and knock. Please, I want to talk to you. Come out. He said, Paul, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I said, hey, Charlie. I cried, though. I'll go for lectures now. I'll be sitting down. Then my friend, the Kumasi boys, will come. I'll be seeing there, Jimmy, you know. I don't know more about him, sir. Charlie, I sent a friend of mine to go and talk to her. Or he went proposing to her too. Charlie. So I cried. I suffered. So from that day, I swore that broken heart, it never go happen to me. That is my story.